Good day, bar fans. Unfortunately, I don't remember how to report somebody. In this community, mainly it's 99% positive, but every once in a while you got a dickhead, a jerk off, that wants to run his mouth, that wants to talk shit. I hope the developers look at this and permanently ban this guy, or at least give him some kind of suspension. And hopefully they can also look at my OS rating. And I mean, I was at 1 forever, and luckily I got up to 6. So I'm actually gaining rank now, but I mean, maybe I'm just terrible. I think I'm a better player than what my ranking is. But the guy's name I want to report is Scuffed. Just look at the comments that he says to me all game long. This guy right here, Scuffed. And there's someone else being a jerk. Like, first of all, they're trying to take my spot. Don't stand right on top of me and then tell me, that literally cannot be true, X-Head. I say that's an insult. I mean, the last game I played, I think I had like 30 or 40 aphises. I'm in the back line. He's telling me not to go T2. I mean, this guy right here is 1-on-1 versus blue. This guy's taking 2. He hasn't shut up the whole game. He's just constantly harassing me. This guy, be careful to not be bad at eco. I know how to play, dumbass. And he pissed me off so much that he messed up my build. I had everything queued up by the dude spawning on top of me. I built my factory first before I get my 3 Mexes and at least 2 solars. But this constant harassment threw me off. going to speed it up a little bit. I want to get all the comments in here this little dork made to me. I mean, look at here, they got units in the back line. I mean, even with the delay, even with, I mean, I still had a T2 lab up, trolls, a T2 lab up, and a constructor to pink us by 8 minutes, which is not bad. I mean, it's not super quick or nothing, but it ain't terrible. I mean, this guy has not shut up all game. Little smart ass comments here, smart ass comments there. I saw a group of units moving. I thought they were coming for a bomb run, but they were just flying around here. It does look like a bomber. Damn, I missed a couple comments. Oh, here's some comments here. I mean, look at all these comments this guy's making. I don't get noobs' obsession with building their own T2 factories. Ozzy says, nope. Hopefully they're equally as bad. I told him to stop complaining. We need to plan around you not being able to be relevant. And it's true, most games that I play, if I'm an eco player, I usually have, if not the best, one of the best, if not top two best ecos. And here he's picking on the OS 5 guy when he's OS 30. Bro, you should have an APHIS by now. At 8 minutes, no, you don't have an APHIS by now. I just gave this guy a T2 constructor, and then I'm going to make my own T2 constructor, and then I'm going to upgrade my Mexuses, and then I'm going to do my first fusion, my second fusion, and then my APHIS. Most people do not have an APHIS up by 8 minutes. You should have a 6 advanced mechs and half a fusion. You can also build military units from T2. You can't both make units and have an APHIS up at 8 minutes. And you have to keep in mind what's happening on the field. Right now, this guy is one-on-one with this guy. The only reason this guy loses is this guy, and I was not aware of this. If we had a scout, we would have known that this player dropped. So now it actually is 2-on-1. Because this guy is really one player. But normally this guy would be teching the same time I am, and this guy are just one-on-one. And this guy has the most Mexuses on the map, or he should, and this guy has the least. So this guy should have the dominant position to win lane over here. $18 metal per second. So not only is he talking shit to me, he's also talking crap to this guy. I said, Scuff, put a muzzle on it, dude. To have you handicapped intentionally. Our best interest is to drop a losing game. You are very behind. This guy's on the other team, so he's not talking to me. He still hasn't shut up about this advanced mechs. No, dumbass, I'm also building wind. I don't need 6 advanced mechs. Now he's calling me stupid. I don't know what Orange is doing. He has no units on the... He's building Janice's, which is a bad unit too. You definitely don't want to do this. So now I see all these units. This guy has failed to hold the line. So now I have to transition into making units and defense. And sad that thing was almost upgraded. And I can't quite catch up with it. So I'm trying to hurry up and catch up with these. Damn, that was a D-gun. I should have D-gunned right there. Now I am terribly far behind because normally I would eat my lab to help upgrade these things, but since I got units in my base, I had to stop and make units. Let me just pause it right now. I want to see what Scuffed, who's been doing all the trash talking, has done 200 damage. Meanwhile, I've done 6K sitting in the back line, supposed to be teching. I mean, that's got to be 20 times whatever he did. 155 damage efficiency. My energy is higher than his, and he's fussing at me about energy when he's supposed to be air. He's supposed to have a lot more energy than I am, because air costs a lot more energy. Alright, so he's got 43. I got 19. That's because I haven't upgraded these yet. This one was almost upgraded, but I had units in my base. I mean, orange has an income of 15. We got more leaks over here by yellow. It's funny, yellow's trying to tell us how to play. His commander is at 20% life, about to blow up. He lost his lane. His base is nothing. His base got destroyed by one tank. And here I am overflowing metal. Oh, that's him. That's him overflowing metal. He's got 3 units on the field and he's charging into 50 units. If we could have held this line for like these 2 spots, we could have held the line right here for like 5 more minutes. I would have had an APHIS. I would have had probably been on my 2nd APHIS, and I would have had been pumping out either T1 units. I mean tier 2 units. Constantly, or I mean, this guy doing all the trash talking. He's the one supposedly heir, and we're getting owned by. He has almost no. He's got like 4 fighters out. They're having to give this guy energy because he doesn't have any energy. This guy didn't have a oh, his commander blew up. I thought that was a nuke. This guy doesn't try to move his commander to D-gun. Instead, he'd rather his base be exploded. Still no D-gun. Oh, finally. A little bit late. I missed this one over here. I don't know why he's got his. I meant to give that one over to orange. But at this point, I should probably just keep it because I'm the only chance of him surviving. He's talking to me again. 16 minutes. upgrade of that. Still talking shit. Not a relevant amount because of your lack of eco as predicted. But yet, look at this. Look how funny this is, guys. This moron here has 4 factories. Now you ask any 30 OS player, he has a 48 income. He has hardly no wind at all. He has hardly any energy at all. And he's got 4 factories. He had like 4 airplanes, and this guy totally kicked his butt. The only reason this guy lost air was because I had so many anti-air turrets. 1, 2. I had like 2 over here. I got 2 more over here. Plus I'm having to build these beamers and all these defenses. Again, he's still talking shit. And then this guy chimes in. He's not willing to learn scuff, that's why he's OS 5. So I mean, it's hilarious. They're blaming the game on me. And I'm trying to salvage. I'm still trying to build an eco and pump out units. I got a lot of reclaim. See, because if not, I could eat these. I eat them a little later. I'm trying to get a D-gun, and these guys keep moving further away. Look at all that metal, 4,000 metal. I'm trying to get a little bit of it. I got so much metal right now, like I gotta build another metal thing. I finally got my first fusion up. This guy's actually doing pretty good. He's almost got his 3rd up. I would like to see him have a T3 production and start Tier 3 production, which you can do after your 2nd APHIS is done. Scuffed has 55 metal income. and he's talking shit. And I'm about to blow way past him once I get this up and that up. But yeah, I did not realize that was not upgraded. This guy hasn't even moved yet. He's got no units in production. This guy just started making units. I see this guy pushing in here. And to be honest, at some point I thought the game was pretty much over. And at some point I just shove all of my units down there as a last ditch effort. But yeah, I hope the developers punish this guy. I mean, he's an OS 30. He's talking shit to me the whole game. As an OS 5, I mean, I don't mind if someone talking mess to me. I've been playing this game a while, but for somebody else that's really new to be constantly harassed by this guy. I still hadn't noticed that yet. I did eat the solars though. That was a nuke. So I guess nobody had an anti-nuke up, and I was behind on a thing as well. You can see I got one queued up, because that is the last thing on your mind when you're getting pushed in. And this guy has pretty much just abandoned everybody. I mean, he could have given these units over to red or yellow or somebody, because pink now has started making marauders, which he actually could have done a while back, and he's not constantly making them, he's doing air. So now we got 2 air players. And maybe I pushed because I saw this guy pushing, I don't know. I wish I could have seen those gremlins. He might have got blown up by those. Yeah, that push didn't go too far. Someone has a nuke over here somewhere. There's a nuke. This guy got nuked as well. So that's pretty much GG. We got 2 players, 3 players dead. I thought it was kind of funny. I still don't notice this. Red taps out. Nobody took red's base. Got a buttload of marauders. I was hoping they were coming this way and I could de-gun them. Now I'm trying to get around. I still didn't notice these guys. This guy fired a shot towards him. Here's my anti-nuke right there. At this point, I don't realize that there's only well, I guess I tapped out too. Well, you see I was up to 210. Even with that one, still not upgraded. Still did more damage than the guy talking crap. Had a better efficiency. Produced more metal. And almost had more energy as well. But yeah, he did not have the economy to have 4 production facilities. I mean, 210 economy compared to 76. And I've been constantly making units for the last 10 minutes at least. Out of 2 factories.